Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another video. Today's build is kinda interesting, kinda unique. I haven't done anything like that before. And to be completely honest with you, I'm not really sure how to explain it. As you can obviously see from the thumbnail, we have some wedding artists, and let me try at least and explain the thought process behind this video build. I don't know. Whenever I do a wedding venue, I like to add photography spots for the people who are getting married. Because I feel like it takes away from the experience when you try and capture photographs for when your sim is getting married, photographs that you can actually keep and decorate in your house, not share on social media and whatnot. Not screenshots, actual photographs in game. And it gets really clumsy occasionally, you always mess up something, and it really annoys me. Someone will get in the way, the angle will not be cute. It's always a freaking mess. And also, I'm very, very lazy as a player, so if you don't make me take pictures, I won't. And that's the reality of it. Because I feel like you need to have a sim trained in photography, you need to have a camera, and if these things don't exist in the lot, I won't be bothered and I won't plan to have them there. So that's why I like to include them in my builds. However, for example, in my latest wedding venue that I did, it was like a Greek beats wedding thingy in Tartosa. I included 2 photography spots, one which is for the entire family and one that is in front of an arch and looks like the Sims are getting married, even though it's not the actual, arch thingy that they get married at. So I thought based on that, you know what, why not create these spots individually? Because your sim might elope, they might not take wedding pictures, and you might also want to just include cute wedding pictures or even prom pictures if you are one of those players that go all out. And I thought, you know what, why not? That would be very fun. And I remember way back in the day, 5 years ago, I downloaded some of these wedding spots. So I thought, inspired by that, why not make our own? And of course, I couldn't only make one. I thought one wasn't enough. I thought if I created a video with only one wedding spot, I would be lazy. And it would not be good enough. So I made 4. I tried to cover every theme, wedding theme. So this is exotic wedding photography. I assume, I'm not sure. You have the waterfalls in the back, which I really like. I didn't go with, your classic, or you could even say, it's not cottagecore though, your classic waterfall from Island Living. I made small individual waterfalls, and then you have the pond and some overgrown flowers. And I also added some, ducks, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm really happy with how this spot ended up looking like. Whenever we're done with one spot, you will also see that the spot is equipped with the photograph thingy, so you can actually take pictures. You don't have to do anything else. I added also fireflies here. I think, no, that was on the other load. And you can see how the photograph turns out. I'm really proud. Excuse me, I'm really happy with how everything turned out. I don't know, I think it's a cool idea and it's something useful to have in the game. This one is for those who want more of a traditional wedding, if you will. Nothing insane, just very, I want to say, basic and boring stuff. For some, this might not be boring, but I don't know. I wanted to make it look slightly unique and not just very, very traditional. So I added these hanging lights in the back, which I thought, did a cool little touch. And then we have some flowers because, I don't know, I felt again, they added this traditional but also elegant touch. They also managed to hide these atrocious curtains because I like them. They are transparent and you can see the lights, but other than that, big no. They didn't match the vibe. So we have again an art, to see this is a photograph for a wedding, even though I can still see this can be used as a prom picture and whatnot. And then we have like a massive couch for the happy couple to sit on. And I don't like that is the most boring one, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. It's not my favorite. Obviously, I have a favorite, and it's the last one out of all the spots that I did. I absolutely adore the last one, and I think the second to last one is going to be a favorite with the fans, if you will. I don't know. I feel like it's a style of wedding and like play that a lot of people go with and like. So yeah, I also decided to add a sign that says, Mr. and Mrs. whatever, or Mrs. and Mrs. whatever, or Mr. and Mr. whatever, that's, we can imagine that this is what it says. I forgot to take a video of how the picture looks like on this one, but you will see it in the end. It wasn't that interesting. And this is the Bohemian cottagecore one, however you want to say it. I think it's very fun. I decided to add a tree with those cute lights, which then I added the little motes. I think they're called like the sparkly lights that came with, what's the pack? The spellcaster one. Realm of Magic, excuse me. And then I wanted to do some sort of a swing, so it looks even more cute and just, I don't know, adorable and just Bohemian kind of cottagecore, kind of like something. I felt those ropes were a bit too bare, so I decided to make them a bit more green by adding those little things, which it turns out pretty cool. I'm really happy with it. However, I realized that they don't seem like, they are part of the tree. Currently, it looks like it's hanging from the air. So a bit later on, I will add a second tree so it looks more normal, if you will. And this one is dedicated to take pictures during the nighttime or evening, late evening, because I added fireflies, and you can see like the little fireflies going around, and it's so cute, it's so pretty. Of course, I added loads of flowers. Here's the second tree. I added loads of flowers because you gotta have flowers. And then I realized we have that. I'm like, that looks kind of bohemian, let's add it. Why not? And this is this entire area. I don't think there's much more. Oh yeah, I added the hearts in the tree. I feel like they look kinda like someone carved them. I don't know, I feel like it was cute. And here's the lights from Realm of Magic that I was talking. I think they look slightly like firefly bugs, but it looks cute. It's cute, it's nice, it's pretty. So yeah, really happy with how this thing turned out. And then the last one is the one that took me the most, but I'm so happy with it. It's so pretty. Again, I try to cover everything. Like you have the traditional, you have the more exotic, you have the Bohemian cottagecore one, which is very in right now. And the last one is very classic, elegant, and slightly magic, if you will. I don't know, you will see it in a bit. I don't want to cut off a lot of things. Because, like, how do you do that? As you can see, here's the picture. I think it looks really cute. Here's the last one. You will see it's a moon. I took inspiration from actual photography spots, to be honest. Like, I don't know about you, but I haven't had a wedding yet to know, to research all of that and just how the wedding arts and whatnot and the photography should look like. So Pinterest was really helpful. So here it is me trying to make a half of a circle so it looks like a crescent moon. Originally, I felt like I did the moon too small because I want the moon to float. So what I'm doing currently is I'm tracing a circle. I think this is a sealed circle from I don't recall. It's a staff bag. So I'm doing the moon and I trace the round so it doesn't look like so much off. And then it didn't really look good, you will see it. I lifted it up, so what I did is I traced the interior and then I selected everything with the tool mode and rotated it by 90, so it looks like it's floating, somewhat floating, or it's like, I don't know. You will see. I felt like the inside was a bit too bare and something was missing there. So that's why I'm adding more crystals and whatnot. And it's cute, it's pretty, it's simple. I don't think it's that simple, but it's pretty minimal, if you will. Here it is, raised up. It does not look good because I wanted it to resemble like a moon you could actually see it on, even though in reality, in The Sims, actually, you cannot really see it on that. So that was kind of awkward. So here's the second attempt of me trying to make the moon a bit larger. That also failed. However, I did cut off the third one, which, as you can see, just expanded it a bit more. And then I rotated it with the tool mode to be vertical and just, played around so it looks cool. And I added the white papers, like there's some sort of paper, I think, from base game. Here it is. And I filled the moon because I felt like it looked kind of weird as it is empty. And I remember so many people are using these back in the day to create fake, how are they called, like garage entrances and doors. So this is what I did. I remember back in the, 2018 Sims era, something like that. Everyone used these, which I think it looked really nice, filled up, and you can see that the stars and the crystals are now shining more. It was so pretty. And the original picture just had these separate trees around it. So that's what I did. And I'm really, really happy with that. Like, I will see it in the photos in a bit. Just so fucking proud. It doesn't have an art, but I don't mind, honestly. And I went with a star theme, obviously. You will see loads of stars. And I also used the star light. Here it is. Like, look at that. Isn't that adorable? So happy with it. And you will see the picture. And yeah, that's all. I think I've already shared this in my gallery. You can find the link in the description if you want to download them. And yeah, please tell me in the comments which one is your favorite. I would love to know. Anyways, I hope that you have an amazing day and take care. Bye.